Morning guys, today we're going to look at splines for our lesson 4. So I'm going to just open splines and go to spline manual, and now I can go and click on the different points as I want to create my spline. Finished, I can just press escape. And there is a spline that I created through all of those points. Just delete that. I'm going to go to Spline Blend. I've got some custom geometry for that. Switch level 1 off to Spline Blend. It's going to ask me to select curve 1. I want a blended spline between this curve. And now it's going to ask me to indicate what area I want the spline to be tangent to. So I'm going to select on my first line, I'm going to select center, I'm going to select my second line, and I'm going to select more or less there. So now you can see it's created a spline from that line, from that curve to the other curve, and it's blended it. And I've got the selection of trim break on in my selection box. I've got it on trim and I've got on both. If I've got only trim on entity 1, you'll see it will leave that entity 2 untrimmed. I've got it on entity 2, it will blend that and it will leave entity 1 untrimmed. So I've got it just on both and it trims both of them for me. Set that. Very neat. So delete that. I'm gonna go to the next one. That's spline from curves. So this is a normal curve, a line entity. I want to convert that to a spline. So it's going to ask me to select chain 1. Select that. Go that way. Select chain 2. Accept that. Accept that. If you look at it, it seems that nothing's happened. But if we go to our home menu, we go to Analyze Entity, and we select that specific entity that we've now converted, you'll see that it says NURB Spline Property. So that entity has changed from a normal line entity to a NURB spline. If we go to Analyze again, and I've got this one that I did not do anything to, select on that, you'll see it says line properties. So it's converted those two into splines. So do that. Okay. Wireframe, spline, and I'm going to go to Automatic Spline. I've got some custom geometry for that. I'm going to use these points again. Go to Spline, go to Automatic. It's going to ask me to select the first point, and the second point, and then the last point. You'll see it will generate a spline running through all the points that you can see the path needs to go through. That's it for splines.